plans to be listed on huge exchanges, Binance, Coinbase, BitGet, which have partnered with Messi and Bybit. And we've also got key events scheduled for this year in Dubai and Thailand. We already had our very, very successful Hong Kong event just a few days ago on Saturday, right in Hong Kong, and in Location X in 2024. Now I'm going to explain what this Location X means very soon here, so stay tuned for that. And the Alyx chain, it is a proof of stake mechanism again. Okay, so it's got 21 validator nodes all across the globe. Now, some of the key features of Alyx chain are, number one is, again, it's a proof of stake mechanism. So it's a permissionless consensus algorithm that's powered by decentralized, energy efficient infrastructures. It's got the cross-chain interoperability, which maximizes the scalability. It's got very, very low transaction costs with a very high network throughput on, again, a layer one mainnet. So there are only about 31 layer one blockchains on the planet right now, and we are ZK, zero knowledge EVM integration, and the zero knowledge machine learning algorithms, okay, which allows for smart contract, simple and in easy ways. Now, why should you choose Alyx chain? Okay, first of all, we've got the rapid transaction processing, one of the fastest, most efficient blockchains on the planet, launched today, and it is none other than the Alyx chain. We've got very cost-effective operations. We're going to take a look at a comparison very soon here between other blockchains. We've got some of the most robust privacy measures of any blockchain, advanced privacy protocols that safeguard your data. We've got an extremely scalable network. Okay, so the Alyx chain infrastructure, it's designed from the ground up to scale at a massive, we could say scale. Okay, it's going to scale to huge heights, and we have designed it for that reason. And the final one is the comprehensive dApp ecosystem with a plethora of decentralized apps coming onto our ecosystem. Now, how do we stack up against our competitors? Let's take a look here at a comparison of some of the other top blockchains on the planet currently. So we've got here to the left our transaction speed, our consensus mechanism, number of validators, the scalability, and the transaction fees. Okay, so as you guys can see, Alyx Union completely blows through the competition in most of these categories. We've got 5,000 plus transactions per second. You guys can see Ethereum here is only 17, Avalanche 400, Polkadot 1,000, and Cardano just 2. So over 5,000 transactions per second, making Alyx chain one of the most efficient and powerful blockchains on the planet. Our consensus mechanism, it is a proof of community stake, which is another innovative feature of this chain. Only 21 validators on the planet, which we're going to talk a little bit more about this very soon. The scalability is done through the layer 2 zero knowledge protocol, which is another innovative protocol built for Alyx chain. And the transaction fees, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, very, very low, minuscule in comparison with some of the other top blockchains on the planet. That is so much less than 1 cent. It is going to be not even noticeable when you make a transaction on Alyx chain. Now, after many hours, countless hours, after an entire year of research and crucial development, and after we have now successfully completed our beta testing and security audits from some of the biggest auditors in the industry, we are very proud to announce our official mainnet launch. Okay, just launched today, which this has become a long-term vision for blockchain innovation and global financial inclusion. So let's talk a little bit more now about the proof of community staking mechanism here of Alyx chain. Okay, so as we said earlier, there are 21 in total validator nodes, and each of these nodes is going to be represented by one of 21 global communities. So this is why we're calling it the proof of community staking. So the way this works is each global community will stake in the new compounding protocol, which we're going to talk about a little bit later. So this is a brand new protocol, an innovative upgrade to what was previously the liquidity protocol and the wave leverage protocol. And the way this works is the higher the staking in the compounding protocol, the higher the node rankings. Okay, so the higher a global community's staking amount in the compounding protocol, the higher their rank will be, and the higher their chance of them becoming a validator node. So something that's very exciting here that's going to be happening starting from yesterday up until March of 2024. So just a few months away from now, there is a competition that has begun where the top 3 communities globally will earn massive staking rewards. Okay, so the top 3 spots, starting with first place, which are going to get a massive 5 million Alyx tokens, which is our native token of the Alyx chain. We're going to talk about this very soon. Second place is going to get another very big number, 3 million Alyx tokens. And third place, very big still, a very nice 1 million Alyx tokens. Now, let's talk a little bit more about how the Alyx validator nodes are going to be selected. So to contribute to the nodes, you have to stake in the compounding protocol. This is, again, our new upgrade to our protocols, to our staking protocols. And it's a brand new protocol offered by Alyx chain through the Alyx Union DApp, which some of you may already be aware of. And with the new compounding protocol, you will enjoy a 3.5 to 4x profit ratio, meaning, for example, you start staking 1,000 USDT, you will get up to 4 times, 3.5 to 4 times what you begun staking. So 1,000 is going to turn into 4,000. Now the 4x profit ratio, it is for a limited time. Okay, so this is expiring on the 31st of December. So there's not many days left. Very important. If you want to maximize your profit potential, you have to begin staking as soon as possible. Okay, now for another limited time, some more exciting news for you guys I have today is that any user, perhaps even you yourself, that was in the wave leverage protocol before December 12th, you can transfer completely free, for free, your wave leverage protocol staking to the compounding protocol. And when you do this, your profit ratio will increase from 3x to 4x. Okay, so a massive, massive opportunity here for anybody that was in the wave leverage protocol. And you can enjoy some very nice additional rewards by transferring, which is, again, completely free of charge and is very easy to do right in the Alyx Union DApp. Now, this is where it starts to get very, very interesting. It's that, as you all know, we have launched, of course, our community token, which is none other than LFU token, which started with a total supply of 10 billion tokens. We have a very ambitious long-term plan here to reduce the amount of tokens, the total supply of LFU tokens, from 10 billion to 3 billion. That's a 70% decrease. Now, what will happen when such a token with such a big utility across a thriving ecosystem will get its supply reduced from 10 to just 3 billion, 70%? What will happen to the price? It's basic economics here, right, guys and gals? When the supply of something goes down, the demand, the value inherently rises. rises. Okay, so what we plan to do here is implement these deflationary measures. Okay, these are three main deflationary measures here that we're going to be implementing, and this is going to maximize the value for long-term users of ELFU token. Okay, so number one is we're going to be distributing a portion of the fees are going to be burned in each transaction. So every transaction that takes place utilizing ELFU token, a portion of those fees that were used to facilitate the transaction, they're going to be burned. So millions of transactions, okay, happening each day. Think about how many tokens can get burned utilizing this measure here. Number two is a portion of the staking fees will also be burned when users stake in the brand new compounding protocol. And number three, finally, a percentage of the revenue is going to be burned in each quarter, which is very similar to what Binance does with BNB token. And we have seen what has happened to BNB token, okay, how high the price, the value has risen. Now, let's talk a little bit about our two innovative new features, new collaborations here that are coming onto our ecosystem. So number one is the Loop wallet, okay? The Loop wallet is an innovative state-of-the-art crypto wallet that features a plethora of innovative features, including, but not limited to, featuring MPC and AA technology. It's non-custodial wallet. It's got universal compatibility, DeFi integration. You can manage your NFTs on it. And it's got support, of course, for Alyx chain-based tokens, the ARC20 tokens. Now, the other collaboration that we have here is going into the SocialFi industry, okay? A gigantic opportunity for Alyx Union to enter one of the highest potential industries, the SocialFi industry, and doing so with Link, which is a state-of-the-art SocialFi platform. And as you guys can see, many features here that go with Link. Okay, we've got Link Chat. You can do Zoom meetings, like a Zoom type meeting through Link, name cards, Link Pay. We even got a payment card coming. We've got MPC wallet coming, exclusive NFT collections available through Link, NFT marketplace. We've even got online gaming, and we've even got an auction house. Okay, so you guys can sort of think of this like a decentralized social platform, like Instagram, but with a lot more features, and it's completely decentralized. Now, the Alyx ecosystem is becoming very quickly a very vibrant ecosystem with a comprehensive suite of D-apps that cover all the essential services, okay? DeFi, GameFi, SocialFi, NFT marketplaces, and so much more. Now, there has been, of course, a few scanning, for example, Etherscan, Tron Scan, we've got BSC Scan, where you can take a look at your transactions. You can take a look at the blockchain, okay? And the next big blockchain insight tool is Alyx Scan, which is already live. You all can go ahead and take a look at it at alyxchain.com at Alyx Scan. And with Alyx Scan, you're going to be able to navigate Alyx Chain with the utmost of ease. Okay, you're going to be able to track your transactions, monitor smart contracts, and you're going to be able to do that with very simple and easy methods. Now, the second sort of feature we could say is the real-time transparency. Okay, so anything that happens on the Alyx network is going to be updated in real time on the Alyx Scan tool. And lastly, with all this data, with all of these analytics and data available on Alyx Scan, people, perhaps even you yourself, can now make informed decisions that will provide you with, of course, the most strategic insights that you can have moving forward. So you'll be able to leverage your data through Alyx Scan. Now, we've also got, okay, some upcoming tools that are going to launch on Alyx Chain. Okay, number one is the Alyx Swap. So this is where people will be able to swap their tokens very quickly with very minimal transaction fees. And the next one is the Alyx Bridge. Okay, so Alyx Bridge, it's essentially, if some of you here on this call have already used a bridge before, the way it works is you're going to be able to take your assets from one blockchain and transfer them onto another blockchain. So we're going to have our very own bridge where you're going to be able to do this seamlessly and very quickly, and of course, very easily. Now, the two tokens, the main tokens here on Alyx chain are, of course, the native token, which is the Alyx token, and ELF-U token, which is, of course, the community token of Alyx and Alyx Union. Now, there are some similarities, some differences here. So the total supply of Alyx token is 1 billion. For ELF-U, it's 10 billion. And of course, looking to be burned down to 3 billion. And the way the token is going to be distributed is marketing and community building is going to get 9%. The foundation is going to get 10%. Team is going to get 10%. The ecosystem development is going to be 20% for that. And lastly, the proof of stake mining is going to go 51%. Now with ELF-U token, I'm just going to recap a little bit here the way this is going to work. So the staking rewards, of course, because it is a proof of stake mechanism, is going to go 52.5% towards that. Foundation is going to get 5%. Team is going to get 5%. The ecosystem element are going to get 36.5% combined. And lastly, the private sale, 3%. Now, more exciting news here for you guys. Before, one of our biggest goals, if not, and ELF-U token, Alyx token and ELF-U token on major exchanges. Okay, we are talking Tier 1, Binance, OKX, Coinbase, and Tier 2 exchanges, CoinW, Bybit, and BitGet. When Alyx and ELF-U token are listed on these exchanges, what will this do to not only the value, but to the visibility, the liquidity, and the outreach of these tokens? Every single one of those factors are going to rise exponentially, okay? Any token that gets listed on these exchanges, especially the Tier 1 exchanges, they experience monumental growth. And we are planning to have Alyx and ELF-U token be part of the next tokens to experience that growth. Now, our roadmap for 2024, it's a very ambitious roadmap, very prolific. And of course, in Q1, we've got the launch of Alyx Swap and Alyx Bridge, which we discussed earlier are two features with the Alyx chain that allows you to swap and bridge your tokens. We're going to be integrating Loop Wallet onto Alyx chain. Okay, this is going to enhance the security, the privacy, and the user accessibility. Q2, we're going to be formally onboarding our 21 validator nodes. Okay, with again, the exclusive rewards, the tokens being rewarded to the top 3 community nodes. Okay, and along with that, again, as we said, our goal, one of our biggest goals, is getting ELF-U and Alyx listed on major exchanges, which is going to increase the availability, the liquidity, and the overall outreach of our tokens. Q3 of 2024. We're going to be launching the Alyx Incubator. This is going to be very supportive towards projects that want to build on our Alyx chain. And we're going to be collaborating with Link, the SocialFi platform, to develop the SocialFi platform into one of the top in the world. Q4, we're going to be launching developer grants and what we call quote unquote hackathons for GameFi development on Alyx chain. So we're even going to be having play to earn games, various GameFi developments happening all on Alyx chain. And lastly, we're going to be initiating Alyx chain's next generation upgrade to integrate the state-of-the-art zero knowledge ML architecture. So very, very big stuff here, very big plans heading into 2024. This is going to be a massive year for not just Alyx Chain, but every user that is involved, that has become a member, a user of Alyx Chain. Now, we've also got some very big upcoming events just this year here in Dubai and in Pattaya, Thailand. Okay, so very big events that are scheduled to take place here towards the end of this year. And in 2024, we've got Location X. So we've got, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, our major event of 2024 taking place in a location that is yet to be determined. And the reason for this is that the event is going to be held at the choice of the top ranking validator node community. So if we go back here to this slide with the rewards here for the top 3 places, number 1 is not only going to get 5 million Alyx tokens, but they are also going to be able to choose where 2024's monumental event will take place. Now, if that doesn't get you guys excited, I do not know what will. So this is going to be what's going to happen with our next major event in 2024. Of course, there's going to be many more events, but the major one is going to be set at Location X. Yet to be determined. Now, I want you all now to take a look here at Binance Smart Chain's ecosystem and the Polygon ecosystem. This is what we plan to have for Alyx Chain, for Alyx ecosystem, okay? You guys can see here, there's all sorts of different developments going across the entire ecosystem. We've got Launchpad, assets, option developments, margin and future, wallets, derivatives, Oracle, okay, and even insurance, okay? And all of these different projects have chosen to be a part of Binance Smart Chain, and we are making Alyx that is very, very tough to pass up on. And we plan to be 2 years moving forward. Okay, we plan to expand as these projects have expanded and to even greater heights. And you guys are all here from the very, very early stages. Now, one more comparison that we can give here as sort of a picture of what this could become is, let's take a look at the Apple ecosystem. Okay, Apple is an ecosystem of various different projects, various different products, services, all across the world. And we can see here that there are over 2 million apps currently. There's a year-on-year growth of 29% for the Apple ecosystem. And the total sales generated in 2022 are over $1 trillion. And we aim to rival, to sort of rise to the level of massive ecosystems, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, and Apple, and even surpass them, okay? And again, every single one of us today, including me, including all of you here today, we have a massive opportunity in front of us to be involved, to be a part of a groundbreaking innovation in Web3, Alyx Union with Alyx Chain, and our journey is just getting started here. Thank you, everybody, for your time and for your attention today on this presentation. Now, what I'd like to do is, because these slides are still being updated, we're going to have a few more slides added, okay? But of course, the major slides have been added about going over Alyx Chain. What I'd like to do is go over a little bit about our new protocol, okay? So some of you may already be aware, and in the meantime, of course, anybody has a question, they can go ahead and type it up in the chat. So how this new compounding protocol will compounded with your capital, okay? So you can capital plus your profits every single day, okay? So for example, let's say that you begin staking 1,000 USDT in the compounding. The 1% a day kick in from the next day. So you're going to get 1% of 1,000 US your capital. So the next day, you're going to get 1% on 1,010 USDT, and so on and so forth. So the power of compounding has been now implemented All right, apologies for that, everybody. Looks like I had a little bit of a network hiccup, so we're back now. Let me go ahead and continue on what I was saying. So with the new compounding protocol now, every one of us, okay, looks like I'm breaking up here. Let me try and reconnect here. All right, so can you guys hear me clearly now? Okay, so looks like we got a few questions. Okay, looks like you guys can hear me now. So with the wave leverage protocol, okay, so you can withdraw your capital and profit every 10 days. Okay, so that stays the same. With the compounding protocol, okay, you can withdraw your profit daily. However, that would stop the compounding effect from taking place. So that kind of defeats the purpose of having the compounding protocol. Okay, because if you leave your profits in there every day to be compounded in the protocol, your earnings overall are going to be much bigger, and you're going to get to that 4x much quicker by doing so. Let's see, any more questions here? So yes, you can withdraw your profit if you start compounding. All you have to do is in the DApp, go to your orders page and tap on your compounding protocol. You can choose to turn compounding off. However, again, if you do so, your profits are then going to be heading over to your awards account. So they're going to be going to your awards wallet where you can withdraw them. However, they wouldn't be going towards the compounding protocol, which is going to keep your earnings from reaching their maximum potential, okay, from reaching the maximum speed that you can with the compounding protocol. Is it better to begin with the compounding protocol right away? Absolutely. With the compounding protocol, you get 4x rewards instead of 3x. So also, I would like to mention as well, another upgrade that we have starting is that from now on, the rewards are going to be capped. So it's not going to be unlimited rewards anymore. And that's actually a very good thing because it provides for maximum sustainability for this amazing ecosystem, okay, and for this amazing project. And with the cap and the rewards, now with the wave leverage protocol, you can earn up to 3x rewards. And with the compounding protocol, you can earn 3.5x to 4x, okay, for a limited time. Again, everybody, I want to make it very clear that you can get 4x rewards on your compounding protocol until December the 31st. After that, it's going to go down to 3.5x. So very important. If you haven't already begun the compounding protocol, you do so as quickly as possible to maximize your rewards. So yes, absolutely, it's better to begin with the compounding protocol. It's got the 1% a day instead of 0.7%, and you get more rewards overall. What is the benefit of choosing compounding protocol? So there's three main benefits, okay? Number one is that the cap, the rewards cap, again, is 4x instead of 3x. Number two is that you get 1% a day instead of 0.7%. And number 3 is you have the full compounding effect going to work with the compounding protocol. Okay, so it compounds every single day as long as you leave compounding on, and every single day your rewards are going to be compounded. So you're going to earn more, you're going to earn a higher reward based on the higher capital.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir, I can hear you loud and clear.
Some people cancel that compounding. So what about their leverage? Will that affect about their already getting reward from leverage?
Do you mean that some people started the compounding protocol and they canceled it? They stopped the compounding? Is that what you mean, sir?
Yeah, because they joined 1 month ago. So what about their leverage, previous leverage?
Okay, so for people that joined previously and were before in the wave leverage protocol, the way it works, what we've done is we have now any person that was in the wave leverage protocol, they have now 3x rewards starting from yesterday. And we are giving the option for completely free for them to switch over to the compounding protocol, get the extra benefits, and go from 3x cap to 4x cap. Okay, so anybody that was in the wave leverage protocol before, they can switch over completely free very quickly with a click of a few buttons in the DApp, and they can get started with the compounding protocol from the wave leverage protocol.
Yes, sir. One more thing. If we because in wave leverage protocol we can withdraw our rewards, but in this compounding system we cannot withdraw our rewards. We have to keep that. Then only the compounding will work. So that means
Yes.
We have to wait for 100 days to get back our capital with profit. It is like that, huh?
Yes,
Then
absolutely.
only.
So you got that totally right. Okay, so how it works is with the wave leverage protocol, you can withdraw, you can stop the phase, okay, whatever phase you're in, and the next phase you'll be able to get all your capital and your earnings back if you choose to. With the compounding protocol, your capital is locked, and your rewards, if you choose to, you can take them, you can withdraw them. However, it would stop the compounding effect. It would stop the compounding protocol from working.
The main effect is that we will get more profit in compounding system, but in wave leverage protocol we have more convenience because we can withdraw our profit and at the same time we can withdraw our capital also. But in compounding it is not possible. So we are doubting that if we put our this wave leverage to compounding, that means then it is locked for how many days? 100 days or 300 days? How many days?
So it's locked until you reach the 4x.
Okay. After that, we can withdraw.
Yes, or you can withdraw if you choose to from the very next day. But again, it's going to stop the compounding effect. So we give the freedom of choice to our users.
Okay. So if you continue with this compounding system,
yes,
it is not like that. After some time, you will lock this capital and you will tell we cannot withdraw our profit or we cannot withdraw our capital. It will not be like that, huh? Because in other platform we got that experience. Example for this GPT coin, we have invested a lot of money and we lost everything. So it is not like that. So you have that.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's not the case with Alyx Union. With Alyx Union, you guys enter the compounding protocol after you have earned your rewards. You are totally free to withdraw them. With the wave leverage protocol, after every phase, you're totally free to withdraw everything.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay, so Shelly's asking what happens on the 31st of December. Does it go back to the wave protocol? What happens is we have the promotion where you can get 4x instead of 3.5x for the compounding protocol. Okay, so on the 31st of December, that is ending. So after that, when you in the compounding protocol, your maximum rewards are going to be 3.5x instead of 4x. So hope that makes sense.
Right.
That clarifies a little bit for you.
I was also
sir.
wondering if you have anything that would explain the calculation.
Yeah, so there are many compounding calculators online. Okay, it's very easy to just do a Google search and just search for compounding calculator. You can put in your starting amount, your starting staking amount, and it's going to show you the calculator, the results, what your earnings are going to look like.
ഫോൺ എടുക്കണില്ലേ
So just
one another question. What is the minimum time to hello? Excuse me.
Yes, yes, sir.
Sir. What is the minimum time to our investment to get a forex time? Minimum time.
ഇതിനുള്ളിലാണ് കോമ്പൗണ്ടിനുള്ളിലാണ്
അല്ലല്ല
The minimum.
ഓപ്പണിന്റെ സംഭവം പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു
Okay, guys, I gotta mute some people here.
നമുക്ക് അതിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ കയറാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അപ്പൊ അവിടെ പുറത്തുണ്ട് ആരിസ് റൂം ഉണ്ട്. അവൻ ലാശം വന്നു വിഷു വന്നു വിളിച്ചിട്ട് കുറെ വിളിച്ചിട്ട് എടുക്കുന്നില്ല.
So you're asking what's the approximate time to get the 4x from the compounding protocol? That depends because, for example, if you leave the compounding on for the duration, you can get it back much faster than if you would by withdrawing your returns. Okay, so if you leave compounding on, it's going to be around 200 days.
ഉറപ്പിച്ചു പോയതാണ്
Mute everybody.
Right, there we go. For some reason, they keep unmuting. All right, so if there's any other questions, guys, I'm just going to go through our questions here on the chat. So Rafi's asking for me to explain a little bit more about the new plan, the 4x. So the upgrade, we could call it an upgrade. That's what we're choosing to call it because really it is an upgrade. Okay, so we have upgraded from unlimited earnings now to the cap, and the reason for this is because we can't keep promising these unlimited returns. Okay, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable at all. If you were the boss, I could ask you guys this question. If you were the boss of a project, okay, of a project like this, could you keep promising, could you keep offering unlimited rewards, enormous returns? The truth is that you couldn't, okay? The answer to that is an absolute no, okay? So what we have done here with the 4x and 3x cap and 3.5x cap is we have put a maximum amount of rewards that somebody can get each time they enter the staking protocol. And what this does is it ensures the maximum sustainability possible with this incredible project, okay? So again, we're here for the long term. We're here for many, many years to come. We've got huge collaborations already in the very early stages with the Alyx chain, okay, with the Loop wallet, with the Link, SocialFi, many, many more to come just next year with our very ambitious roadmap. And what the 4x and 3x caps are doing is it is adding to ensuring the sustainability, okay? So I hope that clarifies things for the 4x, the 3x.
Sir, one more thing. So we can continue with our wave leverage also. Same time, if we want to change it to compounding, we can change the compounding. But if we want to continue with the wave leverage protocol, we can continue that one. Is it
Absolutely.
like that?
Absolutely. However, again, the wave leverage protocol, the maximum cap is 3x. Okay, so for people, especially that want to build the market, who want to become community builders, it's much smarter to switch to the compounding protocol because you get the 4x. So you have more room to have more dynamic rewards, okay? Because the dynamic rewards are also deducted from the pending 4x rewards, okay? So it makes more sense to switch over to that if you plan on growing the market and if you want the higher returns.
Okay, one more thing. Because we are your group. I think we are in your group. This Indian group is under you. So you have told that there are three prizes are giving to three main groups. So if you get this token or something like that, that
Yes,
will
sir.
be distributed to all your teammates, or how you are going to distribute these things?
Yeah, so for right now, the tokens, the way it's going to work, if your community, okay, ends up being in the top three, the entire community is going to get this reward. Okay, so this reward for the top three is, again, what's 1 million for third, 3 million for second place, and 5 million for first place. And we're still waiting on some more details to come out on that. So I can't really answer that for you right now in the current time, but it's going to be distributed to the entire community.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Hi, Leo. Just a
Hi,
quick
sir.
question. Suppose
Absolutely.
I'm taking $1,000, the interest rate will be 1.1% daily, right?
For the compounding protocol?
Yeah.
Or for the wave leverage protocol? Compounding protocol is 1%.
1%. I was just looking at the calculator online, so I didn't know what to put in.
Yes, you can put 1% per day. So starting with 1,000 and then the 1% per day. And you can see that it's going to list it out for you what the expected returns are, what the calculations are, and each day it adds the profit of the previous day. So it compounds that way because each day you get 1% of a bigger amount.
Right.
That makes sense.
But yeah, makes a lot
So
of
very, very, very lucrative actually. If you put it in the calculator and you look at the actual returns, they're actually very nice when you factor in the compounding effect.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying my doubts.
No problem at all, sir. My pleasure.
Hello, Leo. Excuse me.
Hello.
Hi, sir.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. Looks like
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. We can start with Ryan's question since he spoke first, and then we can get to your question. All right. Okay, Ryan, you can go ahead. Yeah, so you can now withdraw your wave protocol if you decide to unstake. Okay, so you can withdraw it in the next phase. The next phase, you're going to be able to withdraw everything if you choose to do so. However, of course, again, you have the freedom to do so. However, we absolutely do not recommend that happens because, of course, it would be leaving a lot of money on the table.
I want to ask you something, Leo.
Yes, sure. Go ahead. Good evening.
Yeah. In the compound leverage protocol and a wave leverage protocol, the difference I want to ask. There is some leveling, you introduced some level incomes, 5 level incomes in wave leverage, right? And some reward incomes and like that. But this all incomes applicable in compound also?
If you mean if the profit, the daily profit, if it's going to be contributed to the returns on a daily basis, then yes, for the compounding protocol. So your profits get added onto your capital. So that way you get 1% on a bigger capital every single day. So that's sort of the main difference between the wave leverage protocol in that you get 1%, not 0.7%, and the 1% compounds. The capital compound, it's all a compounding effect with the compounding protocol. And the power of compounding is really, really powerful, okay? Especially as time goes on.
No, I am asking that level. If I refer someone, I will get 5 level incomes, right? First level, second level, and third level. Try that.
Yes.
So and if the total amount, and we are getting some offer also. This and all affecting in compound also, or this is separated with the wave leverage?
Yes. Okay. So that's a very good question. As I mentioned briefly before, the dynamic rewards, so the rewards that you get from actively building the community, from referring others, bringing others into this amazing opportunity, they're going to be deducted from the pending rewards. So, for example, let's say that you started staking in the compounding protocol 1,000 USDT. That means you've got 4,000 now pending rewards, correct? So let's say you earn 100 USDT from the dynamic rewards the next day. That means that the 100 is going to be deducted from the 4,000. So now your pending is 3,900. Does that make sense?
So there will always be a cap on how much you can make after a specific investment amount. Is that correct?
Correct.
For instance, when I do the calculations, if I put in say 1,000 USDT, my interest rate is 1%. If I do a projection for 3 months, it works out to $2,479.28. Right. So
Yes.
out of that, if I choose to withdraw after 3 months and I withdraw, say, 1,400 USDT, 1,479.28, I will be left with 1,500 more to multiply. Now, my question is, suppose I reach 4,000, what happens after that?
After that, you have to restake. So you have to open up a new staking amount, a new staking protocol. You have to rebuy, we could say.
So in short, this is just a limited opportunity till the 31st of December. It's not going to last forever. It's like once in a year it comes. Is that correct?
The 4x is likely not going to come back. Okay, this is a one-time. It's a one-time opportunity. Okay, to get the 4x pending rewards, and after that, it's going to go down. Okay.
So after this expires, probably we may have to go to wave leverage or the daily protocol, right?
No. The compounding protocol will stay. Okay, it's here to stay. The rewards, the maximum rewards that you can get are going to be deducted after the 31st of December. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yes.
Got it.
Awesome.
So we can rebuy over and over again.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, there's a maximum for each user. For the wave leverage protocol, it's 10,000. For the compounding protocol, it's about 100,000. So it's a lot higher.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Because now as well, there is I should also mention to everybody that there's also 2 new ranks. Okay, V8 and V9. And you have to have a higher personal staking volume to qualify. Okay, so it's like 30,000 and 50,000 for V9.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
I have invested 1,000 and it's 55 days over, and my current leverage is $960. And I started compounding and I closed that. So my remaining leverage will close and start again.
So you say you started with the wave leverage protocol, okay?
Yeah, I started and I closed that compounding.
Okay, so you converted it to compounding, and now you stopped the compounding.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what's going to happen is your rewards are going to go into your wallet. Okay, so you're going to be able to claim your rewards every single day, and the 1% is going to be made on the capital that you have in there.
Yes.
So it's not going to be compounding.
Yeah. So my remaining leverage 160%. Will that close and start by 1%?
If you're still in the wave leverage protocol, then the phase is still the same. But the percentage in the compounding protocol is 1%. So it's always going to be 1%.
Okay, my reward will arrive tonight.
Yeah, every single day. Through the smart contract, it goes straight into your awards account, to your awards wallet.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Sir, one more thing I want to ask, because I have invested 100 USDT first, then 200. Like I have two because the 2 or 3 purchases are there. So in that one, I have converted one that is 100 USDT to compounding.
Okay.
So I have to do anything on that one, or just I have to because the rewards are coming in the reward account. So I have to restake the compounding or something like that, or I have to do anything like on that one. You understand?
You don't have to do anything. The rewards, as long as you have compounding on, I think I understand what you mean. So as long as you have the compounding on, which you can look at it through the order page, clicking on the order, will be working. The awards that you're going to see appearing in the wallet is from the Wave Leverage Protocol order that you have.
Okay. So the compounding reward will not come on the reward account.
As long as the compounding is on, no.
Okay. Thank you.
It's going to be added. It's going to be added to the capital.
Capital. Okay.
So that way your returns are higher every single day.
Okay. Okay, sir. Only we have, because we have some doubts in all the platforms. Only one doubt, because this will prolong. This will last long, because so many platforms are coming and so many are going out. Because all these types of meetings we have done, but in the end, what happened? Because if we put on the compound system, when it come to 90 days or 100 days, during that time, the company will tell some attack has come, so cyber attack or something like that. Then they will tell their wallet has gone. These are the things happening in this field, So we have a good community in Kerala, because we are doing in good business, because as you are telling, we are believing in you people and we are investing our money. But in the end, what happened? So many people lost so much amount. Because you can also see in Kerala what they have invested in your this health. You also know that, So we are believing in our leaders and we are investing in this one. But in the end, so many bad things are happening. And it is very difficult for us to stay in this field also. This is the issue what I am facing. Because I have gone, because I was in the GPT coin, and my friends invested so much money in that one, and now the situation. So in this field also, I recommended 2-3 people, and they have invested some money, more than 200 or 300, 3,000 USDT. So what they are asking, they are not interested in these things. They only want to know their money. They want to grow. That is the only thing they are looking. What I can give, because I want to give some guarantee to these people, because they are asking if anything happens, who is going to give guarantee? Because I told I cannot give any guarantee. But what I am asking you, can you say this platform is good, or it will, as you told, it will last long?
Okay, so first of all, I want to say that I totally understand your skepticism and the people that you're speaking with, their skepticism, your partners. There are many scams out there. There are many frauds, we could say. And out of all my years in the industry, the one thing that I can say without a shadow of a doubt is that this is the best management team, the best development team that I have ever seen in any project in this industry. We already have a very solid roadmap going into 2024. We've already collaborated with huge partners, Link, SocialFi platforms, a Loop wallet, which is a crypto wallet, an innovative crypto wallet. So we've got huge collaborations, huge partnerships, and we've already launched our own layer 1 blockchain. And what our team is doing in such a short amount of time, again, with of course, keeping the ethos of Web3 in line, decentralization, efficiency, and all of the above with what comes with Web3. This is what we would call a safe fire project, okay? Where you can totally trust, you can totally commit to building it, to being here, to stay for as long as possible. And of course, with our new changes, our new upgrades, with reducing the cap rewards to 4x and 3x, this is furthering our sustainability plan towards the future.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Leo,
And of course, as Shelly says here in the comments, very important to understand, and as goes with anything, is that whenever you're in the financial markets, anything it is crypto, blockchain, you should only invest what you can afford to lose. Okay, that goes without saying, and it goes for anything. Bitcoin, investing in stocks, anything, guys. Only invest what you can afford to lose. That goes without saying.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. Yeah, I invested
You have a
$1,000
question?
and my plan was wave leverage protocol. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Oh,
The connection is a bit unstable. It looks like your microphone is cutting off a little bit.
Hi. Hi. Can you hear me?
അവർക്ക് കേൾക്കാൻ ധൈര്യമായിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞോ.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. I invested $1,000 and my plan was wave leverage protocol. And I have converted to compounding protocol. And is it possible to convert it to wave leverage protocol again?
After you converted it to compounding protocol,
Hello?
you can't convert it back to wave leverage protocol.
അത് പറ്റുമെന്നാ പറയുന്നത്.
I can't. Okay. And is it possible to പറ്റുമോ? Okay. Is it possible to withdraw our daily profit in
കോമ്പൗണ്ടിങ് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യാൻ കോമ്പൗണ്ടിങ് ഓണാക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ആക്കിയാൽ മതി. മനസ്സിലായോ?
അല്ല, ലിവറേജ് ഇൻക്രീസ് ഒന്നുമില്ല, ഡെയിലി 1% മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ.
അത് കൂടും, ഇൻക്രീസ് ചെയ്യും. അതിപ്പോ നീ കോമ്പൗണ്ടിങ് ഓൺ ആക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ, അത് ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്തേക്കാം.
ഇൻക്രീസ് ആവും.
ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യുവാണെങ്കിൽ അത് പഴയതുപോലെ ആവും. കോമ്പൗണ്ടിങ് ഓൺ ആക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലേ,
ലിവറേജ് പ്രോട്ടോകോൾ പോലെ തന്നെ പ്രവർത്തിച്ചോളും. അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഡെയിലി ഉള്ള വിഡ്രോവൽ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. അതല്ല ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്. കോമ്പൗണ്ടിങ്ങിൽ ആകുമ്പോൾ അത് പറ്റത്തില്ല.
പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ വേറൊരു കാര്യം ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചേ അതല്ല, ഞാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത് വേവ് ലിവറേജ് പ്രോട്ടോകോളിൽ നമുക്കിപ്പോ 10 ദിവസം കൊടുക്കുമ്പോ 1x ലിവറേജ് 1.2x ആവത്തില്ലായിരുന്നോ? അതുപോലെ ലിവറേജ് എന്തെങ്കിലും ചേഞ്ച് ഉണ്ടോ എന്നാ ഞാൻ ചോദിച്ചത്. ലിവറേജ് ചേഞ്ച് ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഡെയിലി
1% എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ 100
നമ്മളിപ്പം ഡെയിലി പ്രോഫിറ്റ് വിഡ്രോ ചെയ്യുവാണെങ്കിൽ കോമ്പൗണ്ടിങ് ഓഫ് അല്ലേ? അല്ല, ഡെയിലി വിഡ്രോ ചെയ്യുന്നില്ലല്ലോ, അപ്പൊ പിന്നെ ഒരേ പ്രോഫിറ്റ്
അതേ കിട്ടത്തുള്ളൂ. 100ന്റെ കിട്ടത്തേ ഉള്ളൂ, അല്ല 1000ന്റെ കിട്ടത്തുള്ളൂ.
അപ്പം ഡെയിലി ഒരേ പ്രോഫിറ്റ്
കോമ്പൗണ്ടിങ്ങിൽ നമ്മൾ പ്രോഫിറ്റ് വിഡ്രോ ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ല, അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. 3 മാസത്തേക്ക് നമ്മൾ തൊടാൻ പാടില്ല. 1000 ഇട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അവിടെ ഇട്ടേക്കണം.
English. Okay, so there is one more question here in the chat, which is asking why the official X or Twitter page deleted the Elf Union related post. So there's a very simple answer to this. Initially, we had come in as a validator node for Elf, okay, with Elf Union. And what happened is we decided to, because we grew so fast, because our community grew at such amazing speeds and to such a big scale, what we decided to do is split our roadmap. Okay, so we decided to go a little bit past, a little bit apart from Elf and we have launched now our own chain. Okay, so this is why we have we're kind of no longer directly partnered with ELF in regards to the validator node, because we've launched our own chain now. Yeah, so sometimes with Trust Wallet or with MetaMask or even with Binance, the system, okay, there's automated security measures that the requirements to kind of tick the boxes for those measures are very, we could say, very low, okay? And even a project like this, even such a good project, even good projects on the market, sometimes the security system will mistakenly show those messages, but right about it all.
So what company are we under? Everybody that got recruited and those people they recruited, who are we supposed to who are we under?
Yeah, so initially Alyx Union, okay, that's the official sort of the launch name and the company. However, because we decided to launch again our own chain, and because this is such a huge thing for us for this entire ecosystem, we've decided that in order to fully maximize the potential, we have to kind of sort of do a little rebrand. Okay, so we've changed sort of the name to Alyx Chain now, Alyx Union, and that way the focus is going to be totally on Alyx Chain and Alyx Union.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions, everybody?
Hi, Leo.
Hi, Ryan.
I have already. If I am not changing.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry, Ryan. 1 second. I gotta mute everybody else. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, if I am not changing to compound leverage, it will not happen anything. No, I will get all benefit you offered already, right?
If you do not switch the compounding protocol from the wave leverage protocol.
Yeah, if I am not changing wave leverage to compound, it will not happen now. I will get all the benefits already announced, right?
Yeah, so if you stay with the wave leverage protocol, you're going to keep going through that wave leverage protocol until you reach 3x. So it's the same as before.
Yeah, it's not compulsory to move compound, right?
It's not. However, of course, we recommend that because it is the most profitable with the 1%.
Yes, I know. Okay, thank you.
No problem. And I should also add that the very important actually is that the challenge, the competition for each community to host the Location X event, the staking protocol that's going to be calculated towards that amount is only the compounding protocol. Okay, so the other protocols are not going to be added onto that amount. So that's also very important to note. So currently, the ELF price is increasing, and we have sort of begun to tippy-toe across bullish sort of markets. However, I don't think we're still yet in a real bull market because the Bitcoin halving is still a few months away. And usually when the Bitcoin halving comes around, the markets go absolutely crazy. One thing to note is that we're still earning ELF and the ELFU tokens, of course. So that means that with the ELF and ELFU token price going up, that is also another way to earn even more, okay, through these protocols, okay? Because if you're going to be earning 2 tokens that their value is also going up, your returns with that value increasing also goes up as well. So it's something that's important to keep in mind as well. All right, guys, is there any other questions today? Yeah, so the event in Dubai is it's going to be before Christmas, very likely, and it's not actually open for the entire company. It's just for the community in Dubai. So you can go ahead and speak with your sponsor about that. They're going to be giving you any details necessary for that. But it's not a company-wide event, no.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you for everything.
No problem at all. No problem at all. My pleasure. And of course, thank you everybody for taking the time out of your days. I know everybody's very busy these days, and to come onto this call, that's something not to be taken lightly. All right, everybody. So it looks like there's no more questions. Again, awesome to have you all on this call today. Looking forward to an amazing 2024, okay, with each and every one of you riding along with us on this team. And as we grow, we continue to grow, expand into 2024. Things are going to get super, super, super exciting for everybody. So looking forward to that, everybody. So thanks a lot, guys and gals. All right, everybody. Wish you all a fantastic rest of your day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.